Good morning. I wanted to do a little bit different kind of video update today. I really felt like I needed to share some backstory. So my mom has encouraged me that sometimes you need to share the hard stuff with people, the not so pretty sides of things, and don't always make everything look so good. And a lot of times on social media, that's what we want to do. We want to show the best sides of ourselves and others. And as I'm sitting here looking at this garden behind me this morning and enjoying this beautiful day, I was really challenged to share with you a little bit about my brown thumb journey. So I've had several people that are just like, oh my gosh, that is so great. I just love what you're doing. This is so wonderful. You're growing such an amazing garden. And truthfully, up till just a couple of years ago, I could kill a plastic plant. So to me, this garden is exciting, largely because it is a sign of growth in me, and that I've been able to change and learn and do new things, and that just because you are one way doesn't mean you will always be that way. And I think that's the best journey to take, and the best thing to stop and ponder about where you are. When I stop and think about all the years that I just couldn't grow a single thing, I couldn't even keep a house plant alive, and now God has abundantly blessed us with the ability to grow and produce things. I just really felt like somebody needed to hear, like, it's okay to have a brand new beginning. It's okay to take like another step and learn something that you've really never been good at, but you're gonna do it. You're gonna take a step out. It's kind of like trying a new food. I hated sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness, most of my life I hated sweet potatoes. And I spent about 30 days, 1 month just in my 20s, I decided I'm gonna like sweet potatoes. And I tried them every which way I could for 30 days. And I finally landed on a way I liked them. And I think sometimes that is how it is with our lives too. We get stuck in these ruts and we think, you know, this is how it's always going to be. I just don't like doing this thing, or I'm just not good at this thing. And today I came out here, and I don't know if you can see this, but right there, I have an entire row, several rows now, started of watermelons and pumpkins and cantaloupe. And I planted those about a week ago and took you guys on that little journey. And it just amazes me, like, here we are a week in, and there they're growing. And all they needed was my participation. Just give them some dirt and give them some water and put them in the right environment. And sometimes that's what we need, is just a shift of environment. We need a shift of our own mental thinking and how we see the world and what we're doing. New beginnings are here every day. They're always here. We just have to try. In April, when I planted this garden, I basically just cried as we laid this weed paper down. It was so hard because last year it failed so miserably. And sorry, my cat is determined he is going to be in this video today. But I just cried because I really thought it was going to be horrible. And that was how I went into this year. And God proved me wrong. But I stuck with it. I persevered, and I inherited the promise. And every one of these seeds that I planted came with a promise that there is fruit, there's life in them. And that's how you are too. You came with a promise. You're born into this world. You have a great gift. You have something to do that will benefit yourself and others. And what is that thing? What is that new thing that you said, I could never do this, or it would never work out? And then there it is. It's a beautiful garden. It's growing in your heart. It's growing in your mind. I just think that's amazing. Like, what is it today that God wants to call out of you? What is that promise that if you just water it, if you just plant it in the right soil, it's going to grow and you're going to bear good fruit for Him, for the Lord, for others, for your family. You know, there's so many good things waiting today. And so I hope today you feel a little bit encouraged by this, that if you need to hear it's a brand new day for new beginnings, then take it from me. It's a brand new day. 8 years ago, we moved out here, and I could no more grow anything than the man in the moon. I just could not do it. And so here we are. Life has changed. I've changed, and it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for a brand new beginning, for a brand new start. And I hope today you're encouraged, and I would love to hear some of your stories. Feel free to share with me, private message me. You can comment on Facebook or YouTube, but I just look so forward to hearing you and hearing your stories, and I love sharing this journey with you. And no, it's not all rosy, and I don't have my whole life all together, but this is proof that new things can happen and new beginnings can be had. And today is a great day. It's a great first day to have a brand new season of your life, a brand new start. So I hope today you take advantage of that. I'll talk to you soon.